Good morning and welcome to Trust and Obey with Chuck Frank. This is a Wednesday morning G drop entitled Terror by RINO. And we're going to start with a brief Bible selection from Matthew chapter 26. And these are the high priests and the Jewish council trying to find false witnesses to determine a way that they can kill Jesus. All right, let's go. The leading priests and the whole Jewish council tried to find something false against Jesus so they could kill him. Many people came and told lies about him, but the council could find no real reason to kill him. Then two people came and said, "This man said, I can destroy the temple of God and build it again in 3 days." Then the high priest stood up and said to Jesus, "Aren't you going to answer? Don't you have something to say about their charges against you?" But Jesus said nothing. Again, the high priest said to Jesus, "I command you by the power of the living God, tell us if you are the Christ, the Son of God." So, nothing new under the sun, right? That's what the Bible says. There is nothing new under the sun. Powerful people trying to elicit false witnesses to lie about somebody that they want to smear, and in this case, that they wanted to kill because he was affecting their power and their money. Now, do we have this going on today? We sure do. The high priests in this case are Lindsey and Joni Ernst. And at the behest of Mitch, the China bitch McConnell, they are trying to take down and torpedo Pete Hegseth, Trump's candidate for Secretary of Defense. Make no mistake about it, folks. There's no difference in what these people are doing than what the high priests and the Jewish council were doing. The Republican RINO Senate is the enemy of the people. They are the clear and present danger, trying to instigate nuclear war, trying to hamstring every single candidate that Trump puts up for his cabinet with these kind of smear campaigns. And they coordinate it with the mainstream media, especially Fox and the New York Times. And so you'll start to see all these pegs in the board showing up, and it starts to look to stupid people like, oh my gosh, this Pete Hegseth guy must be just a terrible person. So these retrievers for the military industrial complex need to be removed from all teams and committees and then primaried. Think about it for a second. Lindsey Graham, okay, a guy who never, ever met a war that he didn't want your children to go fight, die, or be permanently injured from. He is the ranking member of the Judiciary Committee. He should not be on that committee. He's on the Appropriations Committee. This is a man who cannot be trusted. And Joni Ernst, she wrote her book entitled herself The Daughter of the Heartland. Guess what? Joni Ernst is a retriever for the military industrial complex. And the Heartland is where all these sons and daughters end up coming from and going to war. So Joni Ernst is no friend of the Heartland. And she's been put on the Doge team with Vivek and Elon Musk. She's also on the Armed Services Committee, the Agriculture, Nutrition, and Forestry Committee. She's the ranking member on the Small Business and Entrepreneurship Committee, and she's the chairman of the Republican Policy Committee, and she is an attack dog for the military industrial complex. And she and Lindsey are trying to take down a good man and somebody who understands what it means to be a door kicker when these folks send us all off to war. So they will do anything to line their pockets, and they will do anything to try to get us into some kind of nuclear altercation so that they can claim, hey, there's no way that Trump can ascend to the throne. We're in the middle of a nuclear war here. Everybody needs to wake up. Everybody needs to see that the true enemy of our republic right now is our Senate, and particularly the Republicans in name only, the RINOs who are in that Senate. They are the clear and present danger to our republic. Thank you for listening. I got a lot of shine. Running out the numbers, that's a lot of grind. Try and take it from me, must be out your mind.